Hi friends, it's Mr. Ron and I'm here today to do a warm-up activity with you. If you're able to do them by yourself, that's great. If you're assisting your child today as we go through the motions and movements, just make sure you're doing these gently and you're not tugging or forcing an arm or a leg to move more than it should be. So we're going to begin at the top of our bodies by moving our heads up and down. We're going to look at the floor and then the lights. We're moving our head in a yes motion. Up and down, nice and easy. If you're assisting your child in this, you're going to put one hand on each side of the head. Again, gently moving the head up and down. Next, we're going to move our head side to side. We're shaking our head no. Nice and easy, side to side, from right to left, left back to right. Moving your head no. Our next stretch is reaching high. We're going to do one arm at a time. You're going to try to go up as high as you can. When that arm comes down, the other arm goes up as high as you can, reach all the way up. And we're going to continue to switch arms back and forth, right, left, right, left, right, left. Very good, friends. The next one we're going to do is airplane circles. We're going to put our arms out like an airplane. And the first one we're going to do is forward and small. So we're going to go forward with our arms and make small circles. Another option as we are going forward with our arms is to make big circles. So when your arms are going forward, you can make small circles and you can make big circles. After you do several of those, you can stop, and we're going to go the other direction, and we're going to go backwards. And when you go backwards, you can make small circles, or you can make big circles. Again, as we're going through all these motions and movements, you can set your own goal. You can do 5 of them, 10 of them, 20 of them, whatever number you feel comfortable doing. Next, we're going to do arm crossovers. We put our arms back up in an airplane position, and this time we cross our arms in the middle and back open. Cross and open. Cross and open. Open and closing your arms. Very good. The next one we have is going to be twisting. We're twisting right at our trunk or where our hips are, and we're turning our body side to side. Turn to the left, and then back to the right. Turning to the left, and then all the way back to the right. Left, right, left, right. And the final one we're going to do today, friends, is we're going to do high knees. So we're just going to lift one leg and then the other, bringing the knee up as high as you can. Again, if you're assisting your student in this, you're just going to bring the knee up towards the chest as far as you can with it being comfortable. So, friends, that's our warm-up routine for today. Next, we'll get into today's activity. Hi friends, it's Mr. Ron here with Mr. Andrew, and today we're going to take a look at slingshot bowling that is played on the tabletop. What you'll need for this activity are bowling pins or empty water bottles, anything such as that you can use to knock down that can be used in place of a bowling pin. You'll also need some type of a ball. Today we've got a real soft, cushy foam softball. Any other type of ball you have around the house might work. You might have to experiment a little bit. Wiffle ball, possibly a tin foil ball. You can play around with this and find out what works around your house. Maybe roll up a sock into a ball, and that could work too. Also, what we've done today is we've attached a band, a stretchy band, across the table. We've tied it on the bottom on either side. You can also use something like rubber bands. So what the idea is here is we're going to place the ball in the stretchy band, bring it back, let go, and the ball is going to roll down the table towards the pins. Again, if you need assistance with this, it can be hand over hand assistance, or if you're able to do it independently, that's great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to place the ball into the band, and I'm going to grab the outsides of the ball with the band. So now I'm holding the ball, but not touching it. I'm only holding the band. Now I pull back. I'm lifting up off the table just a little bit, and I let go of the ball.
Got it all. There you go.
So again, Mr. Andrew and I have practiced a little bit with different pins, different types of balls. It took us a little while to figure out the stretchy band, what setup worked great for us. So you might have to experiment. It might take a little bit of time, but it's a ton of fun once you start bowling. In our scenario, we had 6 pins. The setup was 1 pin in the first row, 2 pins in the second row, and 3 pins in the third row for a total of 6 pins. In this case, for frame number 1, I would get 6 pins on my scorecard, and you can play as many frames as you want, up to 10 frames. Just add the amount of pins together that you score in each frame. For Slingshot Bowling, Mr. Andrew and myself hope you have a fun time with this activity, and we'll see you again soon.
See you later, friends.